Today I'm going to talk about things that I am loving lately, probably things that I've really loved for this fall season. Also, I have taken inspiration to this video from Gemary. Yes, I will link her video down below. So first things first, I need to talk about this Adidas. While I was in Madrid, we were doing daily around 10k steps and we were there for 7 days. So I have walked probably around 70k steps on these shoes. I didn't get a single blister, a single anything. They are so incredibly comfortable, and also they are not that destroyed, even though I've actually have worn them a lot, and also it was raining some days. They are so good. I do have to say that I did spray them with this kind of suede spray from Amazon. I am so in love with the shoes. And by the way, look how nice look with this outfit that I'm wearing right now. Like, they are amazing. This is probably my best purchase of the year. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that in there because I am so incredibly surprised on how comfy these are and how amazing they look. And they also look nice with pretty much any outfit because they kind of give a special detail to an outfit with the yellow detailing, but at the same time, they're quite neutral. I don't know, it's so weird. Love these shoes so much. So these are definitely number one. As I said, probably best purchase of the year, which is a lot to say. Highly, highly recommend. They also have other colorways of these shoes. I might buy a different colorway. That's how much I love this. Next is this trench coat. This trench coat from ASOS I've had for I think 2 years already. I've had it for 2 fall seasons and 2 spring seasons. I wear it non-stop during transitional weather periods. It is extremely comfortable. I love the fact that it is not too expensive, so I don't need to be super careful with it. I don't know if that makes sense, but with my clothes, sometimes I'm like, if it's too expensive, I feel bad if I had to sit somewhere. While I was in Madrid, I was wearing this almost every single day, and I was sitting on benches on the park that have probably seen a lot of things and I was not even worried about it. Also, it is waterproof slightly, not 100%, but all trenches are slightly waterproof. I love how it looks. I love the length. This is from the tall ASOS section because I love my trench coats and also my coats to be super long. I am 5'7" or 170 centimeters. I'm not super tall, but I'm taller than average, so that's why I decided to go for the tall design, and it fits perfect. Another jacket that I've been loving a lot, and I'm sure that I'm still gonna be wearing it a lot during winter, is this jacket from Mango. I also wore it a lot on Madrid, and even though this is not real fur or kind of wool, it is synthetic. It is so warm. Like if you are wearing kind of a heat tech maybe and then a cashmere jumper, you are so good to go. Love the jacket, also love how it looks. That's probably my favorite part. It is so chic. I love it. It looks amazing with so many different outfits. Next actually are another pair of shoes, and they are these Loafers. Again, I feel like this would look really nice with this outfit that I have going on right now. Burgundy Loafers. These are so nice. They are from Mango. You definitely need to break them in. Like loafers are, when they are real leather, these are real leather, and I would highly recommend, if you ever want to buy a loafer, you buy real leather, 100%. So the leather needs to be worn, needs to get softer. It gets softer and it shapes into your foot. So definitely I still need to break this in. I wore them once when I was in Madrid because we were walking so much that I was scared I was gonna get some blisters in this. So I just wore them one day when we were at the museum, because on the museum, yes, you walk, but we were walking like 10k steps, so yeah. And this is a forever piece, and this design is extremely timeless and so classy and chic. And while we are in that topic, I need to talk about this. I heard about this on TikTok, and let me tell you, the girl that was talking about this literally saved my life. This thing is a silicone that protects your foot from blisters. You put this on the heel of your foot. I of course have two. I did put this on with the Loafers, and they saved me because, as I said, on museums you end up walking more than you expect. So if I didn't have this on, I am pretty sure that I would have gotten a blister. And with this, I didn't. They are so extremely comfortable. They protect your foot so nicely. Completely lifesaver. If you kind of get blisters on your heel, highly, highly recommend this. Then is my most recent baby, this Gemary bag. When I bought this, I was scared of the fact that you can only wear this on your hand or on your forehand. It also has, of course, a crossbody strap, and I was a little scared because I really like to wear all of my bags on my shoulder, but I am pleasantly surprised with how comfortable this bag is. First of all, because during winter and fall, when you are wearing thick jumpers or when you are wearing a jacket, putting your bag on your shoulder is a little bit annoying. I'm sure that everyone knows about this, but your bag keeps sliding off and it's so uncomfortable. So having a bag that I could wear on my forearm like this was a game changer for me when I was in Madrid. I wore it much more than I thought I would. And as I said, way more comfortable than I thought it was gonna be. Also, it is so easy to grab things in here. Like, you're just wearing it like this and you go like, okay, let me grab my chapstick. Okay, let me grab my phone. Okay, let me grab my whatever, you know? It is so comfortable to wear and use. And not only that, she is absolutely precious and absolutely gorgeous. I know this bag is a little bit expensive, but to me this is gonna be kind of a Birkin, even though this is far, far, far in price. But I don't think I'll ever buy a Birkin. I think that I could do so many other great things in the world with 20K, if you know what I mean, rather than buying a bag. But that's just my opinion, and I'm a fashion girly, so you heard it here first. I don't think a bag is worth that much money. This is like 550 euros, I think. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. So yeah, if you are thinking of getting this bag, of maybe asking this for Christmas, highly recommend. And even though this is white and I wear it so much, it does not have any stain on it. There was one stain that I saw, but then I just went like this and kind of scratch it or kind of clean it, and it went away super fast. So that's when you can tell that the leather is good quality. Next are these t-shirts from Uniqlo. These are the Heat Tech, really thin Heat Tech t-shirts. These are amazing. I was wearing this, well, not every single day because I only have two, but I am gonna get so much more. I have one in white and one in black, and I wore the two of them. They are amazing. As I said, they are super thin, but they keep you so warm, like they kind of keep your body temperature. I am gonna get many more myself. I think that I'm gonna get 4 white and maybe 3 black because I wear white more. Yeah, definitely a favorite. Then these pants. These are the, I'm not sure how they are called, but these are from Skims and they are the fold over pant. I don't know, these are so extremely comfortable. I've worn this twice to a plane already, and I also wore them on the train when I went to Madrid. They are as comfortable as a sweatpant, if not more comfortable. Like I'm telling you, I rather wear this on a plane than wear my sweatpants, and also these look way more put together than a pair of sweatpants. These are 2 belts from Zara. They are 100% leather. I've been adding them to pretty much every single outfit I wear, and they elevate the outfit, they complete the outfit, they make it look more chic, more thoughtful, more special. Love them. Love. Like if you feel like your outfits are missing something, get a belt and add a belt. Trust me, it makes the biggest difference. I will also link other versions that are a little bit more high-end. The quality is amazing, but it's not like COS quality or Arket quality. Okay, that's it for clothes. Now I'm gonna mention a couple of random things that I've been loving lately. If you have not read these books, what are you doing? Unless you hate romance or you hate fantasy, you need to read these books. These books are gonna make you fall in love with reading. I already loved books and I already loved romance books when I started this series, but this is my first time that I've read fantasy and I'm obsessed. This have probably changed my brain chemistry. I cannot stop thinking about the characters It is not a finished series. The author, Sarah J. Maas, is working on a 6th book, and I just cannot freaking wait for it. But yeah, if you have not read these books, what are you doing? This hitless curl rods, I've been seeing this on TikTok for the longest time. I have done hitless curls before, but I hate to sleep in hitless curls. Like, I'm a side sleeper and also a front sleeper. So I sleep on my back and I sleep on my side. So overnight hitless curls to me are impossible. To me, sleeping is a priority. If something is not gonna make me sleep well, it's not happening. So I was quite skeptical with these ones, but I do gotta say, I am very, very pleasantly surprised with this. First of all, you can sleep in this. Let me tell you, it's not the most comfortable thing ever. Like, everyone on TikTok is like, oh my God, this is so comfy to sleep in. No, they are not as impossible to sleep in like the other overnight hitless curls. Like, you can sleep in this, but it's not the most comfortable. But the other day, and that's why these are on this video, because when I used them overnight, I was like, okay, these are nice, they are giving me volume. That's one thing that I love the most about this. They give you so much volume. But the other day, I used my Dyson Airwrap, and then I let my hair cool in these rods, with these rods on. I have never had a best blowout in my life. Not with the Dyson, not on the hairdresser, not with hitless curls. This combined with the Dyson Airwrap or with any curling method that you have, freaking amazing. That's why these are on this video, because I don't think I'll use them overnight, because I don't know, they are not that comfy and the result is good. I really like the result that it gives on top of my head, because it gives me a lot of volume and it makes my bangs look really nice. Now I have not used this. This is just my natural hair. I had a good natural hair day, so I decided to go natural. But when I do, I get a lot of volume in here. But combined with any other curler, these are amazing. Yeah. Another hair product is actually this brush. If you have not yet been able to do the perfect slick bun, girl, trust me, it's not your fault. The fault is from the brush that you are using. You need a dense bristle brush. And I also heard so many people say this on TikTok, and I was like, I don't know, like, people are just trying to sell me things. No, girl, they are not. Like, once I bought this and once I've tried it, I'm like, okay, now I get it. You just need a good brush, because the way this brushes your hair and it makes your hair look so, look at that. Not a single separation on my hair, because when you do that, see all the separation, you go in, absolutely perfect. Ever since I got it, my slick buns look amazing. Actually, when I was in Madrid, there was a day that I had a bad hair day, but I wasn't feeling like adding any product. Like, if you use this plus hairspray or any other product, you're gonna have the best slick bun of your life. But there was one day that I was like, I don't feel like adding anything on my hair because it's clean. Like, I had clean hair, but it was a mess. And I just went in with this, with my hair clean from the previous night. And I just did, not with a middle part, I just did kind of a simple bun. It looked fantastic. It looked absolutely fantastic. I did not need any product. I did not need anything, just this brush, and I was good to go. So yeah, highly recommend this. I never thought I would be a Stanley girl. Now I am. When I tell you that this has made me drink so much more water than usual, for some reason, when I have a straw on, I drink more water. I have this on my nightstand. I drink so much water before going to bed, and I drink so much water when I wake up. So yeah, I never thought I would be a Stanley fan, but I am. That being said, I don't think you need 1,000. I don't think you need 10. I don't think you need 5. You just need 1, maybe 2. I'm thinking that I probably want to get another one for my desk. And the handle is is a game changer. Before having this, I would have water just on a glass, and it's not the same. It doesn't make me drink more, it just makes me drink less because it's kind of annoying to just drink like this. But once you have this, like this motion is so easy. Yeah, what can I say? Ask for Stanley for Christmas. Next is makeup. I have 3 products that have been my favorite lately. First is this concealer from House Labs. Girl, this thing, I love the foundation from House Labs, and I've heard many people talk about how great the concealer is. So I was like, okay, let me give it a try. If I like the foundation, I probably would like the concealer. Love this. It is so full coverage, and it is not too matte, but not too shiny. It's kind of in between. Love, love, love. Of course, I'm wearing it at the moment. I just apply a little bit of foundation, then I just add a little bit of this under my eyes and kind of in here, because in this area is where I have kind of the most discoloration, and also my skin is quite dry, and for the longest time have not used a concealer on my face and under my eyes because it always made my skin so dry. This doesn't happen with this. It is so moisturizing. Yeah, love. Next is another product from House Labs. This is the blush and cheek stick in red. I've been looking for a red, like a true red blush for a little bit already. I love this. First of all, I love my sticks. I love stick bronzer, I love stick blush. This is what I'm wearing right now. I've also used it on my lips and I love it, but right now I felt like it was a little bit too red. So today I'm not wearing it on my lips, just on my cheeks. Love it. And then the last makeup product is this tinted body balm from Kylie Cosmetics. I know Kylie Cosmetics is not really hitting it these days, but I do gotta say that this tinted body balm is so amazing. It's also what I'm wearing at the moment, but now it kind of has run out. So let me apply it. I got it in the shade That's Tea, and it has this kind of shine, but it's not sticky. It's so comfortable. It feels like a lip balm, and it has a little bit of color, which I love. Also, I just stick this on my purse and I just kind of reapply during the day when I feel like my lips kind of need a little bit more hydration. And it just adds a little bit of color as well, which I think is great. Before I let you go, giveaway alert. I am having a giveaway on my Instagram, partnered with the Index app. We are giving away one lookbook styled by me. So if you are interested, definitely head to my Instagram and enter the giveaway. It's super easy. You just need to follow the Index app and myself on Instagram. And of course, you need to have a profile on Index. So yeah, go check it out and I will see you next week. Bye guys.